Today's the day. We are actually going to start our collage. You know, we've been working on creating these amazing painted papers. I love how you've been experimenting with the tempera paint and the tools. Boy, some of you have really done some great creative things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to begin to use these papers to create a collage. A collage is whenever you take paper, you know, cut it up, and then go ahead and glue it down on another piece of paper. That's a collage. Now, you may choose to do your regional landscape in exactly the same colors that are on the photograph, and that's fine. That's called realistic, so more real to life. Or you may choose to do it more abstract, where you can use your own kind of colors for each thing. That's what I'm going to choose to do, kind of the more abstract. And you can start yours however you'd like. I'm going to start down here at the bottom, and I'm going to fill this area with painted paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut this part of my painted paper off, because I kind of like the idea of using this for right here. There's a couple ways I can do this. I can do this shape. I can draw that shape right here on here. Let me show you. I can take a pencil and actually draw, and kind of draw that shape just like that. You can go ahead and cut it out, and you can glue that down. Or I have another option. Let me show you that in just a second here. So if you see, do you see how that fit in? Right, just like that. Actually, I think that may be what I'm going to do. Or you can take this paper and you can cut it into pieces. And let me show you. So I could start out maybe with this piece. I might turn it like this. And you could glue that there. And then I'd say, oh, I've got to fill in a little bit more. So let me take this and I could fill that in a little bit more. I'll cut this off. And I would be gluing these down. Do you kind of see how I'm using just different strips of paper and gluing them down each time to create what I want? And you can just go ahead and glue it down like that. Then I would move to the next section, and I would decide what colors I want to do for that. You're going to cut them out and glue them down. So like I said, it's up to you how you want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down so you can see how this might look. And you're going to build your landscape right on your picture using these papers. Now, I do have a paper station, and that paper station is full of papers that are organized by color, and you are welcome to use any of those that you need. So see how I just glued that in right there. Then I want to, think about this. Now, like I said, if I was going to do more realistic, I'd probably choose the green and fill that in with green. I'm gonna do mine just a little bit more abstract. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up some pieces that I'm gonna glue down. So what I'm gonna do, whenever you're gluing down, you're gonna put the glue on the piece that you're gonna glue down. That way you know you've got the glue where you need it. And then I'm gonna glue it down here. Now you can see I need to fill the rest of this in, no problem. I'm going to cut some more pieces. Well, like this. Let's see. This might fit in nicely right there. And you will fill the rest in. I hope you're getting the idea of how we're going to do this collage. Like I said, you're just going to kind of build, keep putting pieces there until you fill that whole area up. And you cut them the way that it works for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great time today.